saitille, missä oli siis lista myös noista otteluistakin. Ja me saatiin äänet toimii, hieno. Tuossa on linkki, mistä voit katsella vähän kuvia. Ja tosiaan multakin löytyy muutama kuva omasta henkilökohtaisesta Facebookista. Mut joo. Nyt lähdetään oikeasti pelaamaan tätä Cat Ladyä. Nyt kun se saatiin äänikin toimimaan.
My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly. But they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew.
Tää peli ei tosiaan natiivisti
Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course. Prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard. And now the room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down. Any second now, I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now.
Voi vit. Eikä mun pitää vittu käydä vessassa. Voi jumalauta. Tämä oli tästä perseestä tämmönen asia. Mun pitää nämä lähteä käymään vessassa, jotenka PR. Nenää vetää vittu omaa suutaan. Noin. DAD-liput, eli DAD. Eli mitkä liput? Mitä meinaatte DAD:llä? Ai jaa, mä pystyn. Ja tätä näinkin. Mitä pumppu mennä DAD:llä? Bändi, Tanskana rockbändi. Pitääpä miettiä. Tällä hetkellä tosin rahaa oikein ole yhtään, niin on vähän. Okei. Hmm. Hmm.
Huh? What's making that noise? Hello? Who's there?
Okei.
Answer me.
Hyi saatana. Okei. Ei saatana. Sleeping my day away. Okei, en oo kyllä nyt kappaleesta kuullut. Pitää ne kuunnella. Ei saatana, ei saatana, ei saatana. Ei pysty. They still shine a little. Okei. Mouth. Sieltä löytyy. Mä en tiedä miksi, mut mulla jotenkin yhtäkkiä iski tommonen saatananmoinen pakokauhu, kun mä ton kohtauksen näin just mun silleen, ei saatana, ei saatana, ei saatana, ei pysty. Ui. Tää on kauhupeli kyllä. Mä tiedostamalla otin tän sinne listalle, koska mä ajattelin, että tää voisi olla ihan hyvä tämmönen rento aamupeli, mutta... Yes, this is horror game. Is horror game? Jaha. Untie. Ai niin joo. Pumppu varmaan jo hoksasi Hoksasi, että meikälähän tämmönen tosiaan tuli ostettua se tapahtumasta ja nämä kanssa. Eli nää on noin Roman Reigns hanskat ja sit tää Kofi Kingstonin mestaruus teemaan tehty teepaita. Okay.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Oho. Joo. Mutta tänään olisi tosiaan tarkoitus vain katsella, että jos tää peli on semmonen, että mä jatkan tätä eteenpäin, niin no hyi. Ai jaa. No niin. Paljon Breath of the... okei. Okay. No niin, EMPltä tulossa. Joo, mä en ostanut tosiaan muuta sieltä itse tapahtumasta, kun tän No moi. What's that?
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting
Tän
for
teepadia
you,
nää on
my
hanskat
dear.
osti vaan tapahtumasta, mut sitten
I
kävin ostaan
knew you'd turn up one
Fantsusta
fine day like this.
Fantsusta yhden mangaa itselleni.
Who are you?
I have so
Mulla siinä lauantaina oli ennen junaan lähtöä aikaa, niin
But I'm curious.
pyörähdin.
Who do you think
Ja Rinoalle moro.
Death?
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too. I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
So I was wrong. You're not deaf?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. But then again, does it really matter?
What is this place? What will happen next?
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like my solitude. But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside.
Okay.
It's getting cold out here. Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't going to.
You lied to the whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
Joo.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many
Many
names.
names.
I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate.
Okay.
The Queen of Maggots.
Is that what you are? Why, maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
Dead and gone. I guess that's me. Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan.
Okay.
You see, I watched you long enough to understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows? I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely. You will be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
What do you want me to do?
Yes, I think it's time to explain. But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
No niin.
What's
Mitäs
your
täällä?
offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death. I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special. Just like you, only in a slightly different way.
I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down? Whatever it is I have.
Joo. Mä pahoittelen muuten siitä, että mä en oikein pysty saamaan oikein...
Most days it's enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear.
Kun mä haluan...
And I
Kun
hate
joutuu
everyone
kuuntelemaan
else
tätä dialogia,
because
niin...
they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, people filled
Tän
with
takia...
hope
Tää on
and
ehkä vähän
will to
huono
live.
striimipeli. Tää on hyvä
People
peli,
so
mutta tää on
pitiful.
huono
They make
striimipeli.
me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time. You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites, that's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood. You find your purpose in life and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
What makes you think I want to
What
go
makes
back?
you think I want to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure. I want this suffering to stop.
Dear, dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself.
Good.
I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. And I also know that you don't want to suffer, and those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you? You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality. You cannot die, Susan.
Oho.
You will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
This all must be just a weird dream. I
Jumalauta.
don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Okay. Oho.
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you would endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you come.
Okay.
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Fine, I'll do what you want.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent. I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
Oh. We're back at the
We're
house.
back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I am speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you used to say it?
Fine. I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to
Okay.
be far. I've never been.
Okei.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Oh.
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
What the? How did I get back here?
Okei. Tuo oli aika mielenkiintoinen. Pakko muuten laittaa pikkusen hiljemmalle meikäläisen kuulokkeessa olevaa ääntä. Niin se ei tuu niin kovaa mun korviin. Ja Otukselle huomenta. Mitä mies? Toivottavasti minä en olettanut tälleen sukupuolia. Aina minä. Mulla ei yleensä tapana oletella ihmisten sukupuolia, mutta... Niin. Ai niin. No niin. Holy hell. Yeeted. Yeet. Töissä mädääntymistä lähinnä, okei. Okei, oho. Oi oi. Oho. Au. No perkele. Tuli tosi hyvin tehty toi kohtaus tohon. Nyt vasta niinku tää peli alkais niinku tästä. Chapter 2. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration. Obviously, I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably
Mä heräsin itse muuten tossa 7. Mä ehdin nukkuakin tossa vielä lisäksi parikymmentä minuuttia. Tein sillä lailla, että heräsin, söin aamupalan, laitoin nukkuu parikymmentä minuutiksi, heräsin 8:30 ja aloin valmistautua striimiä varten. Tuntuu nimittäin vielä, että vähän väsytti.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know
näkiks Otus muuten sen kuvan Twitterissä? Mekähän itse asiassa tapasin Retkun tossa viime viikon loppuna, perjantaina itse asiassa.
This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Joo, Turnamo Discordissa kyllä. Siellähän tuo. Retku oli kyllä mukava jätkä.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name?
On kyllä hieno mies.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
Okay.
Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Okay.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Okei, tää on joku ihan selvästi joku novelli enemmänkin kuin joku peruspeli.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Okei. Seuraava. Okei, mitä vittua? Jaha.
Bad dream?
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
Oh.
I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then all of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
Huomenta, hupsukorki.
Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden? Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry. How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back.
Oh.
You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die.
Okay.
It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you.
Joo, tässä on samaa fiilistä kuin tuossa suomalaisessa
You know what I'm saying?
pelissä nimeltään Lydia. Tosi samanlainen grafiikka.
But he's a really
Lydian mä oon
great
pelannut
guy.
läpi.
You should trust him.
Se oli hyvä peli. Tykkäsin. Tell me more about Dr. X.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay?
Impifaiselle. Sillä on pieni penis.
Smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Vai.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me.
Täällä on yksi juttu, minkä ystävänä, mikä voisi kertoa sille.
Things I wouldn't tell my mother about.
Odota penis
And we haven't
vitsi.
even started
Odota
this
sieltä
session yet.
tulevan kommentti, että jos sillä voi olla joku vitun
Be
pieni
prepared
penis
for
tai
that.
jotain vastaavaa.
But it's a bit
Tulee
too late
tällainen.
for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
More about... Okay. Did you see this
Did
daughter
you
of mine?
see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently, she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe. Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the
Oi,
days, he
vittu.
chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman.
Tää on...
But he comes
Oh,
all
cool.
about the
What are they saying?
Well, now why do Dr. X? I don't know, but but I can't. He's got a.
What do you mean?
He's
Um,
now and we. So
I think
No.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Piti mennä nopeasti
I'll
yli,
see you
koska
again.
toi oli
be
aika
careful
perus.
who you trust,
Tai
Miss
toi oli jo
Susan.
niinku...
They will be watching you.
How do I know
Nähty.
you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Okay.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
X.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding
mihin tää
what
menee.
has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to
Mulla ei
achieve that, I need
viime
to
aikojen
get to
peleistä,
know
mitä
you
tulee mieleen
better.
jos tämmöstä
Can
mielisairaalajutusta,
we
niin ei oo
talk
kyllä
about
kovin
your
hyviä
childhood
kokemuksia.
first? Your parents. When
Silleen
you're
niinku-
a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
No, he wasn't a good father to me.
Oho.
He was a cold, scary man. Had this wall around him. I could never talk to him about anything. He wouldn't understand. He'd just punish me instead. Maybe it's his fault I got some wires crossed in my head. Because he never loved me. I've always wondered what it feels like to have a loving dad.
Maybe it's not too late to fix things between you two.
It is. He's dead. Cancer. 6 years ago.
I see. But it isn't too late for you to put things right in your heart. Have you forgiven him?
Why would I? He doesn't deserve to be forgiven. All he did was make my life hell. He destroyed my childhood. He always made me sad. Yes, sad is the word.
It's all true, Susan. But the anger you have kept in your heart all these years isn't doing you any good. Don't you think you would be a better, stronger person if you could rise above it all? Aren't you becoming a bit like him, angry and bitter? Aren't those the things in him you hated most?
My mind is already made up. I will never forgive that son of a bitch. I hope he burns in hell.
Well, if you put it like that. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I had a wonderful mom.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her, we were like best friends, like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
Okay.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
No niin.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Tänne päin. Okei.
Excuse me, where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
Some of our patients are under
Yeah.
observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
My name is Susan Ashworth. Can I go now?
If you've not been discharged, I can't let you out, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, ma'am. You should talk to the doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
No niin, puhutaan.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Order MWA.
Look,
Jakaa
I'm
nyt
very
kanavassa.
busy at the
Kiitoksia
moment. I'll
kanavan
come and talk to you
jakamisesta.
in a minute, all right?
Ja hei myös sinullekin. Mitä äijä? Elämässä kyllästynyt hoitaja. Samaistuttavissa. Hupsukorki. Samaistuttavissa. Voi voi. Oho.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well. I trust the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless
Pääsit
it's
tänne
mother
jonnekin
who
mukavaa,
sent
okei.
you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I miss her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well...
What is my mother's name?
Alice.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home.
Oh, is that so? Well, guess what? I haven't forgotten. It takes time. I could lose my job if I don't follow the correct procedures. Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that.
Mä en oikein saa mitään aikaan tässä
That's
puhumasta, kun
That's
tässä
fine.
pelissä on niin paljon
I'd like
dialogia,
you
että
to drink this
mä
liquid,
vaan...
please. It will help you relax. It will
Niin.
help you relax.
Drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better. Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Oho. Holy hell. Okei.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here. Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Työpäivän paras hetki eli lounastauko. Okei. Lounastauko ja sinnekin päin. Noniin. Open lid. Flush. Close lid.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the... Can you please...
Joo.
Thanks. Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm sorry. Are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Niin. Aivan.
But I know it. Mary?
No. Leave me. If you really are of the name that...
But I know it. Joan.
No. Leave me alone. If you really are the...
But I know...
Pelataan.
Elizabeth.
No. Leave me... If you really are the...
But I know...
No. Leave me...
Oi hitto vie. Mä tiedän, että se menee varmaan joku näistä.
Sarah.
No. If you really the...
But I know... Joan.
No. Leave me... If you...
But I don't...
No. Leave me alone.
Mitäköhän tässä nyt pitäisi tehdä?
Sorry, Mom, can't.
Right.
Pitäisikö me olla siellä siinä lääketilassa tuli vaan mieleen.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Are you real? You look fine.
No,
Fine. Oh, but I can't help it if he's busy and can't get... In the meantime, I think it's time. Can you...
Joo.
Susan Ashwood.
And just...
Mennäpäs takas siihen lääketilaan, koska se
fine.
vaikuttaa siltä
Fine.
tilalta, että
I'd like
mikä,
you to
niinku,
drink this liquid, please.
mikä mahdollisesti
It'll help you
vaikuttaa tähän
relax.
hyvällä tavalla.
It will help you relax.
Take drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better. Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great...
No niin. Holy hell. Enter. Mitähän tässä oikein pitäisi nyt tehdä tästä tilassa? Okei. Okay. Jotenkin tää ei nyt herätä niinku yhtään mitään, mitä mun pitäisi tehdä tässä. Okei, okay, tänne pitää mennä. Ja tänne. Mut sitten mulla on niinku aivan, että mä en tiedä mitä mun pitäisi tehdä.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now, but I can't let... Can I make a...
Oh, but the phone... Can you please... Thanks.
No niin, talk to.
Is Liz here?
And...
That young nurse with black hair, very...
I'm sorry. I can't remember everyone. Can you return to your bed? It's near... I can't be chasing around after...
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'll come and talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
Tell those security guys.
I'll tell them in a... I just have to finish my writing first.
I'm not kidding. I want you to let me go, right?
Could you calm down, please? There's no need.
What?
I'll be with you in a... You're looking after a lot of patients here, not... Let me finish this. I can't remember what I was going... I have to start.
Voi vittu mikä tyyppi saatana. Hmm. Hmm. Okei. Mä sanoa, että tuo laita sitä turvallisuuspro tokolla. Olet kiinni aika nopeasti. Joo. Varmasti. Ann Burton, 35-vuotias. Okei.
Please do not. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah,
If you will.
thank.
Sorry, Mom, can't. We'll need to see it.
Right.
Jotenkin lyö tyhjää, että mitä mun pitäis tässä nyt tehdä. Noniin. Katsotaanpas. Noniin. Jotenkin mulla ei nyt vaan... Jos käytät ottamassa lääkkeet. Niin, no se voisi olla toki yksi mahdollisuus. Katsotaanpa. Enter. Katsotaan mitä tapahtuu. Bell. Koska ainoa vittu millä me saadaan ton hoitajan huomioon painamalla täällä tuolla vessatopetun kelloa. Mikä on vähän perseestä.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there...
I just...
Oh, well, it takes... I could lose... I think it's time. Can you...
Joo.
Susan.
That's fine. It will help you.
Are you in... I'm not taking any med...
Okay. Jim, can you...
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Jaa.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Nyt mä tiedän. Ha. Täällä on tää narcotics hartti. Jus. Älä sano, että tää peli just crashas. Katsotaanpa. Kun sille Narcotic Heartillekin on tehty jotain, niin kun sitä on vedetty, se on vedetty nyt auki kerran, niin katsotaan, onko täällä tapahtunut jotain.
I feel better now, but I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Sydämeni asuman sain, nuoli jo naamorin viinistä kai. Syvälle se uposi niin, aivan kuin jäädäkseni jäksikin.
Sorry, Mom, can't. We'll need to see a dish.
Iskusta sen, mä vavahtelen. Vaikka se sattuu, mä vaikerojen. Noin kylmästi mä vaan lähden laulamaan tommosia biisejä.
If you really are a friend, the name that...
But I know it.
No, you don't know. Leave me alone.
Pitäisikö mä repiä lisää sitä peiliä sieltä? Auttaisiko se? Talk to. You must better know that you
Can I make a
but the phone. Can you please come? Thanks.
Noin.
I've already got one glove in my pocket.
No niin. Katsotaanpa, jos mennään uudestaan sinne huumemaailmaan. Katsotaan, mitä se tapahtuu. Ihan selkeästi siellä oli jotain.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm...
Are you? You look
No,
fine, but I can't. In the mean, I think it's. Can you please?
And...
Let me just check your name back. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little. Drink this liquid now.
No, otetaan se.
That's a good girl. You'll. Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to.
Drink. Drink. No niin. Enter. Bed. Lie down. Katsotaan pääseekö nyt eteenpäin. Mä vedän tuossa univalosta punaisen lääkkeen.
the drugs have worn off, but I can't...
Drink.
Sorry, Ma.
Right.
Nyt on ainakin jotain johonkin suuntaan viety tätäkin. Ettei Jaappala ihan vaan paikalla. Ei. Vaan. Drug.
Go
Give.
away. Please. Mother's always told me.
Enter. Hmm. Hmm. Jotenkin musta tuntuu, että tässä on semmonen juttu, että mä pitää jotenkin lääkkeen kanssa tehdä jotain.
Someone is coming.
Pitääks mennä kerätä sitä koko ajan vai?
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I wanted.
Look, we're doing it's not.
Hey, I'm not. And
I think it's time. Can you?
Hmm.
Mind.
I don't. Now you now. Miss Ash.
Are you in? I'm not.
Oh, Jim.
Nonni.
You must.
And go to hold.
Jaha. Hmm. Onko mitään ehdotuksia? Onko mitään ehdotuksia ihmisillä, mitä tässä voisi tehdä nyt? On tutkittu tää lääkealue nyt jo useamman otteeseen. Ja kiitoksia Subbelle katselusta. Koska tää nyt tuntuu vähän epätoivoiselta tää tilanne mulla.
The drugs have worn off and I feel, but I can't.
Sorry, Mom. We'll
Right. Tell.
I just. I'll be let. Can't I have to?
I feel much better.
But he should please.
Saapi auttaa tietenkin. Yritän tässä jotenkin niinku selvittää, että mitä helvettiä mun pitäisi tehdä tässä. Vessan pönttö pitää saada. No niin, no sittenhän mä tiedän millä mä sen saan tukkoon. Höhöhö. 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 Open lid. Gloves. Use. Toilet. Flush. No niin. Katsotaan mitä tapahtuu.
Someone is coming.
Mitä helvettiä täällä tapahtuu?
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute. It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Yoink. Yeet. Take that and.
Sorry, Mom. We'll need.
Here.
Yes. Can I just?
Oh. I'll go.
Mikä mun piti ottaa?
Sorry, Mom. We'll need to.
Here.
Yes. Can I just check?
Oh, right. I'll go.
If you really are the name.
But I.
No, you don't. Leave me.
Enter. Bed. Clock. Ja.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
No, it will not be.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter.
Here.
Yes, can I just...
Oh. I'll go. I feel much better.
I'm glad. But he should be... Please return...
Can I make...
Oh, but can you please... Thanks.
Mitenköhän pirussa täällä pitäisi jotenkin... Saa antaa vinkkejä. Saa antaa vinkkejä kyllä. Eli, no joo, siis tarvaan ton Nnin tiedot. Eli N. Burtsonin tiedot. Tarvisin jotakuinkin. Mä sain sen discharge letterin, mut mä en saanut sitä. Mä en saa sitä name bandia. Eli pitäisikö mun nyt päästä sinne huumemaailmaan taas?
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Kyllä on.
All right. I'll see.
Aha.
Someone is.
Have you rang the bell? You never. I think it's. Can you?
And
Let me. Miss out drink. That's it. You'll feel.
No niin.
Now go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax.
Mitäkäs? Tää annan tietojen hankinta oikein suoritetaan. Tää. Ei oo aika vaikee. Jep. Arvataankin tää on aika vaikee. Niin paljon asioita mitä pitäisi tehdä siinä niin. Jos sulla oli tarkoitus laittaa kahdet kuumaan vettä, niin et En oo tehnyt siihen mitään. En tehnyt siellä mitään, eli se oli. Se ei käynyt suunnitelmissani. Vessassa. Se tulee varmaan siellä. Ei tän huumemaailman vessassa, mutta sen toisen. Joo, tää pelin kanssa on vähän vaikea silleen, että tässä pitää oikeasti niinku.
The drugs have worn off, but
Euffu, moi. Mitäs sinne? Miten kummakonnis meni? Kysytään näin päin. Lai. Joo. Nyt pitäisi löytää päästä hallusinaatiomahaan. Okei. Eli toisin sanoen. Noin.
someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency? Well, I can look. I think it's time. Can you?
Susan.
No niin.
That you'll feel.
Otin nyt, herran, tähän yli 12 tunnin. Yli 12 tunnin No niin, no joo. Joo, ymmärrän kyllä miksi. Koska sä olet vielä sunnuntaina töissä. Sheila. Okei. Oisko se Sheila sen Examine the mirrors, jos se Sheila lukee nyt siinä. Ikkunassa lukis, tai tossa lukis Sheila. Mä mietin tosta, pitäisikö muuten joskus video muuten yhdestä mun tai tosta mun uudesta lempimangastani, eli Dead Demons Dead Destructionista, koska siis se on jotenkin, se on niin helvetin hämy, että
The drugs of but
se, että miten voi tehdä mangan, mikä keskittyy tuohon
If you really then
But I know Sheila.
yes. I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
So let's have a little. Do you know how to get out?
We're not supposed. We must stay here. Sometimes, if I behave, I wait for.
What is this?
It's a drug. Red stuff takes. I must stay here. Good no, they always. But it is not the same. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart. I just can't seem to.
Joo.
I see. How about?
Oh yeah, but that would be like a favor.
Well, does that?
Sure, I do.
Oh,
That's fine.
I thought.
No, now it's per.
About
Oh, we can swap, but it's right.
what
It's the red teardrop of pure and my
Okay.
pain. Without it, it's like I'm going. I just get so fucked. I'm dying. We're all. She said I didn't. Does he?
Who?
Him.
Joo.
Right.
I need.
Maybe I could.
Oh, they have it hidden well. Or maybe. I see. But in my. I see it so I can.
Are you?
That's no. But I think. What? Do you because.
Are there? Oh,
Yeah, they're all.
poor woman.
No niin.
I've found the thing, but
Don't be silly.
fine. Can I have your name?
Yes. No matter what they say.
What do they?
No niin.
Thank you for your help.
Sorry, we'll need to.
Here.
Yes, can I?
Oh, all right. There you go.
Of course. We'll
No
see.
niin.
No, now.
Bye bye. Enter. Open. Kukas se oot?
And you must be. Do you mind if
I was just going for a little walk. Give it a rest. I'm not going.
Miss Ashwood, there's been a mistake. You have been prescribed. I apologize since.
On time.
Once again, I personally guarantee you will have a good
Why can't I go tonight? I want.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicide. It's too late for it. And then you can go.
I haven't really got much.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very...
Fine.
Yeah.
Let's get it over. I'd like to go home.
Of course. So, Susan, are you living alone?
I live on my own. I don't need anyone. Sometimes they. I'm happy with how it's private. I'd like to keep.
What do you do?
But I'll find something. I didn't feel that great. Tired. Most of.
Typical depression symptoms. You'll feel strong.
I admire your faith in modern medication.
Describe to me what is the first thing you...
I drink. I know, but it's one of my little pleasures in life.
Would you say that you feel safer at...
I've just felt sad for somehow it makes me if I don't.
What do you think is, or rather, what is...
Something something to...
There's always a reason to...
Well, Doctor, I must have gone...
Have you ever attended...
Yeah.
Just so I can see you're really... You're doing very... Do you have...
I take there aren't any...
In the light of recent events, I think you should... I suggest you drink... Would you describe for...
Definite.
Good. With a bit of luck you... Same as near death. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
No.
Do you drink alcohol?
Only...
I'd suggest you don't consume... Does that sound like...
Yeah.
Sometimes, when life... Do you often...
No, it's hard to explain why I did it. But I never used to think about it, or... I knew what I was doing was wrong, and...
Please, why did you really...
No, there wasn't a single thing. I kept thinking, I tried. Took a long bath. Picked up a book. All those things seemed like work. It just would get worse. I didn't even know I'd been crying. I looked like a ghost. And then I thought...
Do you feel as if you're a bird?
But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes...
My cat.
My cat. I always put out a bowl of food for... They're ever so grateful.
What makes...
Lonely.
And yet you seem to...
Because they're only...
Not all of them, surely.
Call it what you like.
Have you imagined your funeral?
Oh, but I don't really know what... Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it.
I don't think so.
Or so they want.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me...
Eric?
Yes. Your husband. What can you tell? What had happened Okay. Are you going...
That's a hard one. But, hey, the answer is no.
Excellent. There's just one... What exactly...
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But...
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
No niin.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Oho.
Hurry!
Wait for me.
No. Joo, siis ei meikäläinen lukee tekstit nopeasti itse kumminkin.
The security guys, she pointed at the...
You go first. Susan, please, let's go down.
I think I can hear...
Damn it! Let's turn back.
Niin,
Turn left here.
Joo. Noniin. Edetään. johonkin suuntaan pelissä.
What are we doing on the... Liz? What the hell are you doing? Liz?
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the... This is the only... Let's both jump.
This is a bad...
I've made up my mind. Beside, no one ever...
I listened. You're a nice girl.
You listened.
Of course I did.
So do you remember that story then? The one about the woman in A&E?
Yeah.
Okay. You have listened, but I must jump anyway.
Wait!
Did you not hear what I said?
Yes!
I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what? I bet you don't remember.
She's...
Yes. You've listened.
I'm sure they do.
What do you know?
I don't want you to make the same...
I thought you have all...
Look, I'm sure there must be...
My colleagues don't care. My family don't care. Even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with...
On Valentine?
Yes, you and I could... You really listened to everything I said. I'll be back. But right now...
No!
Voi vit... Ai saatana.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's all right.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway. The door is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life. I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it. For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Ai saatana.
Where am I?
Elokuvateatterissa oot selvästi. Hui saatana.
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course. I will get you out of here. Unless Susan wants to stay. I thought so. There are two doors Susan back to where she belongs. But behind the other one, there is a great reward for her. It's something she always wanted. Something she longs for every single day.
Where are those doors? I can't see them.
Just walk back to the right side of the stage. My dear little Susan can't miss them.
The fuck?
That's Susan like my girls. I knew she would.
Whatever they are, tell them to stop staring.
But they are here to guide Susan. They are the guardians of the doors. They know which door she should enter to get her rewards. But there is one problem.
There's always a problem. I'm not even surprised. Which door should I go through?
I will leave that to Susan's own best judgment.